Good morning. I Bhawana Khullar from Electronics and Communication Department. Today I want to introduce creativity and innovation in design thinking. Design thinking is PSD. PSD means problem solving technique. We can solve any problem by the design thinking. It can be a complex problem or a simple problem. We can solve any problem by the PSD because design thinking can solve any problem by the many steps, many stages. There are 5 stages by which we can solve the problems. To put is very simple, design thinking is creative problem solving process that focuses on understanding and meeting with people needs. Yes, by the design thinking we can solve any problem by their creative thinking and understand the meeting with people needs. Firstly, meet the peoples and understand their problem, understand their need and solve by the design thinking. Concerned with solving most complex problem, yes, I already told you that we can solve any complex problem by the design thinking, but firstly we have to understand the problem, what the problem of the people. It is a solution based process intended to help and please the customer. Firstly, take the process to help the peoples and customer. By understanding the problem of the people, we can give the solutions. It focuses on human first and understand people need and come up with effective solution to meet those needs. Yes, by understanding the people needs, understanding the people problems, we can give the solution. There are many ways to give the solution like brainstorming, discussions, questionnaires. By these ideas we can solve the problem of the human and peoples. There are core elements for design thinking are: first one is understanding, exploring, prototyping and evaluating. Yes, by the understanding of the people we can understand the problem of the people, then help them to clear their problems and then explore it. There are many ways to explore the problem. And the prototyping, then we can convert it into the prototype like in practicals and then evaluate in the practical life. There are 5 steps for design thinking. First one is empathize, then define, then ideate and prototype, and the last one is testing. Empathize means understand the user need, understand the problem, understand the customer need, user need, and then define it. By many ways, by brainstorming, by discussion. What is the problem of the user? Firstly we have to understand the problem of the user, then define it by many ways. And the next one is ideate. Ideate is the main stage of the design thinking process. By the ideation we can give the ideas to the user how to solve the problem. And the prototype is the 4th stage of the design thinking, by which we can understand our idea in the practical form. And the last one is testing. It will represent in the real life by the testing. It is the last stage of the process. Let's start the topic creativity. Creativity means our thinking, our mind thinking, what our mind says. Creativity is about creation. It is the power of mind to conceive new ideas. Any new idea is the creativity. Any new idea is the creativity. Yes, in the earlier time when we think about anything, many of the people will laugh that is not possible. But by the creativity everything is possible. We can say the initial stage of the implementation is creativity. When we think, then we generate. Before implement anything we have to create thinking by any limit. It may be in the limit, it may be beyond the limit. Creativity is a thinking process for finding new ideas. It is the first stage of innovation in business world. Yes, in the business world, before the innovation we have to think. Firstly think, then we create the model for the word, for the business word. So we have to firstly think, then we create the any model. Creativity is a brainstorming and mind-blowing activity in which a person has to think beyond his imagination. Yes, there is no cost for thinking, there is no restriction for thinking. You can think beyond the limit or within the limit. Yes, it can be done by the brainstorming and mind-blowing activities. There are so many activities. Creativity is the mirror of the how beautifully a person can think in any given circumstances. Creativity is a mirror how person think, like person can think anything, there is no foundation. If the 4 persons are sitting in a group, then they can discuss and can create any idea which is implement for the innovation. But so creativity has no limit, there is no foundation, there is no risk, it's only a idea. So need of creativity. Generating creativity means allowing people to think outside the box and go against the norms sometimes. Generating creativity means allowing people to think outside the box. I already told you there is no limit to think. There may be a against norms sometimes. In the earlier time, when the people said the clothes will wash automatically, is it possible? Some people will laugh on that idea, but now the time everything is possible, even clothes will iron also. Okay, so it's a creativity. Regardless of where and what stage of life, one may be a student, a business owner, or a housewife. Creativity is essential in your daily activities. We don't think that it may be a student for thinking, it may be a business, or it may be a housewife. Thinking is always depend on your group, depend on your activities. The importance of creativity is tremendous, and it helps to make a problem solver, critical thinker, good decision maker, and productivity in any task. Creativity is help to make a problem solver. Yes, you can think. If you think beyond the limit or within the limit, you can solve any problem. It may be in a group or it may be a single thinking. So creativity can help a company manage tasks, improve staff performance, and create quality product. By the creativity, if the product will be sell more, if the production will be more, the company will also improve in the competition. So it also the beneficial for the quality product also. If we stay on the if we stay on the single product that there is no changes, then the quality product will not increase, the company will also in the loss. As new technologies continue to develop, creativity helps companies have to be flexible and able to keep up to date. By the new technologies, by the new thinking, by the creative thinking, there are many changes, and the companies will also have the flexible and able to keep up to date. Yes, their sale and their production will also compete the other companies also. If we stay on the old version, then there will be a no competition. Creativity allowing employees to come up with more interesting ideas as well as improve their overall output. Yes, by the creativity, employees will also have their interesting ideas, like Apple phone. Apple phone is also a competitor of other phones because they have a few features, like they have a better features like other than phones like Samsung and the Oppo phones, because so Apple has the more एप्पल की जो सेल है वो और से ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि इसके फीचर्स 5 और 10 ईयर्स जो है उससे बेटर होते हैं और कंपनीज से. तो एवरीवन वांट्स दैट लैपटॉप ऑफ एप्पल एंड द फोन ऑफ एप्पल बिकॉज हैड द बेटर फीचर्स देन अदर. There are some creative ideas like designing a website, inventing a new recipe, fashion designing, photography, filmmaking, developing a video game, interior decorating, building a machine, designing jewelry, developing a mobile app. These are the creative ideas. These are the creative ideas which are generating by the other human beings when they discuss about that and create them. On the earlier time when they talk about these topics, everyone will laugh, how is it possible? But nowadays the AI, IoT possible, all things. These all things are available in the market by the creative ideas. Creating a collage, teaching a class, there are smart boards, PPT. In the earlier time only blackboards are there, after that whiteboards are there, now the smart boards are there to teach the students. It's a creative, it's a idea. Initially someone was thinking about that, then it implement in the real life. Designing a children book, Byju's, like Byju's implement a idea, implement a book for the students which has which has different pictures, which has different movies like, so the student can take interest in the study and read all the things by itself. Digital art like canvas, by the canvas we can generate, even the students can generate any cards, any invitation by oneself. Writing an algorithm, by the algorithm we can generate any app for the phone also, for any video game also. So writing an algorithm is also a creative thinking. Creating a social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, by the LinkedIn profile we can search any job, we can share every data with others, so then that call for the interview and all. Event planning, designing a museum exhibition, building a robotics project, digital book cover, all these things we already know that they are existing in that time, but they are all created by the creative thinking. Someone think about that and then implement in the real life. Making a handmade gift, creating a music video, short film, YouTube videos. As we know that by the YouTube, there are so many YouTubers, they get their ranking and enjoy their life, because they all are the ideas. Someone started the first video, then all are going to insert it. So these are all the example of creative thinking which are already present in this stage. Innovation. So and I already told you that creative thinking means only thinking. You have to think, firstly think and then say. If you not say anything, how the other people can understand what you are thinking? So in the it is the initial stage to implement anything. Before the implementation, initial stage is the creative thinking. Now, and the next topic is innovation, creativity and innovation. Now we talk about innovation. Innovation means to introduce something new that serves some meaning and value. Yes, innovation means to introduce something new that some meaning and value. In the creativity, we only think, that means there is no cost of thinking, no risk of thinking. But innovation, we introduce the product which we talk about in creativity. जो हमने creativity में सोचा था, जो हमने अपना आइडिया लगाया था, अब वो जो है इम्प्लीमेंट होगा, उसको बोलते हैं इनोवेशन. मीन्स दे हैव सम मीनिंग, उसका कोई वैल्यू है, उसका कुछ मीनिंग है, अब वो इम्प्लीमेंट हो गया इन द रियल लाइफ. So innovation means to introduce something new that's of some meaning and value. Now there is no risk and no risk and no time is not possible. There has some meaning and value so that it can be obtained in the real life. Innovation is the process of converting theory into action. In innovation process, the creativity thinking was converted into an action. Now it can be a practical form. Creativity is the ability to conceive something unpredictable, original and unique. On the other hand, innovation is the act of putting that unique concept into practice. Yes, creativity, I told you that creativity is the ability to conceive something unpredictable or it be beyond in the limit, but in the form of innovation, now it in the acting form, in the practical form, so it be a unique concept into practice, it be a practical, so concept would be clear. Innovation is an act of application of new ideas to with some value for the business, organization, government and society as well. Innovation is that type. Innovation is an act of application new idea. The idea should be like this, which is beneficial for government also, business also and the society also, because we take the example of RO water. In the earlier time there was a water pollution, water was very dirty, the RO water system was started. It's an innovation, someone was thinking about that, it's a creativity, and we then it implement in the form of RO water, in the form of filter, which is a beneficial for business organization also and government also. So RO water is the best example for the innovation. In the earlier time the water pollution is also decreased by that. Better and smarter way of doing anything is innovation. It could be the introduction of new technology, new product line, new method of production and an improvement in the existing product. The better and smarter way is very necessary. if you are not compete with the other competitors, then production is also decrease. So new technology upcoming with the new technologies and the new product line is also very important for the innovation. Like we can take the example of Gillette. Gillette always improve their qualities and improve their features. That way it existing in the earlier time and this time also. Like Apple phone has better features than other. It always update with the better features. So it's a innovation part also. Need of innovation in the workplace. When a company fails to innovate and change as needed, its customer, employees and the community at large can all suffer. When a company fails to innovate, when company is not upcoming with the good features, with the new features, that means the customer are not needed the old version. Even in the cars, if the features are not updated, then no one want to take them. Yes, in every year there is some changes. In the earlier time, car is only considered that there may be a engine was good, that means it's good now. But now the time, all the features have there, like AC, like Wi-Fi, like music system, screen, everything should be good, then the customer will be happy. But in the earlier time that was not there. So all are done by creativity and implement by the innovation. So all the good features, all things should be theirs with the time, with the upcoming time. Creativity provides new ideas for quality improvement in organization and innovation. Put these ideas into action. It is very necessary that the new ideas should be implemented for the organization and innovation, so that the competitors can, so that the product will be compete the other companies also. Like the we can take the example, if the some company has rubber products like natural rubber and silicone rubber, but the other company has make the product of these components, make the molding of this component. If old one company has no manufacturing of molding of components, then it cannot compete the other companies. So there are always a space to increase the production, and production will increase by improving the features. Without innovation there is not anything new, and without anything new there will be no progress. Yes, in the innovation the progress is always there, dependent on their features. So there is not anything new, and without anything new there will be no progress. As everyone knows, the features will be increased day by day. Everyone wants the new feature, no one wants in the old version. Innovation, like AI is the best example. By the AI is also innovation, IoT is also innovation. By the AI everything is possible by the zero efforts. The human don't want to do any efforts, the AI will possible everything. You can only sit, and the everything possible by the AI application, by the AI apps. Innovation, there are many health problem solving devices by AI. You can judge anything from at home from the AI devices. These all are the innovation which are created by the creativity thinking and implement by the innovation of the time. Innovation is important because it is the only way of your differentiate your product and services from the competitors. Innovation is important because when you not innovation is basically, we can say that when you increase the product, when you increase the production of the company and increase the demand of the product of the company, that is the innovation. When you increase the business of the any company, any organization, the employees will also the part of this company. This is called also innovation, because your company is in the competition also. Adopt new technologies. For innovation we have to adopt new technologies. It is very important. Without new technologies there is no innovation. Make organization flexible. It should be flexible for all the competitors. If we want to add something new, then there is a space for adding everything, so that we can compete the other companies, other organizations. For company growth, innovation is very necessary for company growth also. Increase productivity, quality, profit and reputation of the perform, reduce risk and cost. If the production is good, then it's also for good for employees also, and the reduce risk and cost. Innovation product ideas. There are some innovation product ideas, that is smart home automation system. Yes, everyone knows that smart home and automation system is available now. You can own Wi-Fi in the AC. Wi-Fi is available. It's also a part of smart home automation. You can on the AC from the when you far from your home, and you can on the AC by your car, by your mobile phone, by your Wi-Fi connection. It is the innovation. IoT based health monitoring, biometric security system, smart traffic management system, Google Maps. You can control the you can know about the traffic from the Google Maps also, and they can control traffic from their devices, from the apps also. Smart agriculture, wireless communication network, electric vehicle charging station, facial expression recognition. These all are the new innovations. Innovations means which give benefit to the organization, to the government, to the business organization. Smart classroom system. Yes, we all know that we have also a smart classroom systems, PPTs and the smart board. IoT based smart cities, smart street lighting, IoT based home gardening. In the earlier time, only the computer network was there to we know about that LAN, MAN and WAN, but now the time cloud computing is also there, which can control by the taking on rent the server, and we can control all the companies, all the organization. So cloud computing is also a innovation. When we increase the stage of anything, it means innovation. It is always beneficial for the organization also. So the difference between innovation and creativity. Creativity and innovation are not one and same, but they do complement one another. In fact, one cannot function without the other. Yes, creativity and innovation is not same, but by initial state of the innovation is creativity. When we think, after that we implement. So both are correlated to each other. Before without thinking, how we can implement anything. Okay. Creativity is a brainstorming and mind-blowing activity in which person has to think beyond his imagination. In creativity, there is no limit. It may be beyond the limit, like we take the example in the earlier time, some things are not possible, but now the time it's possible. On that time people will laugh, how is it possible? Now the time there are some kitchen appliances, some house grocery are there, which are not possible in the earlier time, but in that time everything is possible by IoT, by AI, by the innovation, by the creative thinking. Creativity is the mirror of how beautifully a person can think in any given circumstances, while innovation is an act of application of new ideas to which create some business, organization, government and society. Yes, in the it's depend on your beautiful idea. Is creativity, because creativity has no cost, no risk, only think and say. When we discuss our thinking, then we can implement but implementation has a cost, has a time taking. So firstly create your thinking beyond the limit or within the limit, and discuss by brainstorming, by questionnaire, by discussion, by convergent thinking, and then implement for the innovation, for the business organization. But it always remind that the idea should be beneficial for organization, government and society. Like AI is beneficial for the government and business organization also, because many of the things are completed in the less time. There is time taking is very less. Better and smarter way of doing anything is innovation. It could be the introduction of new technology, new product line, new method of production and an improvement in the existing product. Better and smarter way of doing anything is innovation. Yes, when you add the good features, very better features in any device, that it could be a innovation. It is good for technology. It is good for new technology. For company, employees will also enjoy, also get more salary. So innovation is a very good idea for the company, organization, and improvement of the existing product. There are so many products which are example of the innovation. In the earlier time they are not a good good, but now the time they have a many features for the future life. For difference between creativity and innovation: action. Creativity act by delivering unique ideas. Creativity is only the unique ideas, different ideas, only delivering your thinking, your mind, what your mind says. No idea is a bad idea is the rule of the design thinking. Just say, just discuss, you have to present in some of other people. Innovation acts by putting those new ideas in reality, and by innovation which we discuss in the creative ideas put in the reality and make a model. Measurable, hard to measure. Creativity cannot be measured because it's your mind thinking, it's your discussion only, it's your idea only, how it can be measured. And innovation easy to measure, because when to convert it into a prototype, into a sample, then it can be measured how long it should be existing. Liability. Creativity does not carry liability, as it just a through or idea. Yes, liability is not measured in the creativity. Innovation can cause liability in the idea becomes reality. Yes, the idea can be in innovation, the liability is there because we can measure that how long, how it give the label for the long life or not. Expression. Not every carefully conforms to innovation. Every innovation is a result of creativity. Not the every thinking is applied, not every thinking is good, but no idea is a bad idea. So we should talk about the idea, but it not confirms it will be okay or not. In the innovation is a result of creativity. Any idea is applied in innovation if it select for the innovation process, if it's a good idea. Process imaginative, innovation productive. In creativity it's only will be a imagination, it may be a imagination, but in the innovation it's a productive, it is a practical, it's a prototype, so it's a productive. Quantifiable. Creativity is not quantifiable, we cannot count what we cannot consider their quantity, but in the innovation we can quantity can be represent. Creativity related to thinking something new. Yes, if something is available and we implement some features in this by our idea is creativity, and in the innovation when we introduce something new, then it's a innovation. In creativity we only talk about there when in the ACs Wi-Fi was not available, but someone implement this, someone thinking about this, if Wi-Fi is there then this feature will be good for others, then it's a creativity. And in the innovation it implement and introducing new something, it's a new device for the others, for the new generations. Money consumption. In creativity there is no money, only think and say, there is no risk, no money, no cost, anything. So just think and say, if it is good then it implement, otherwise not. In innovation the good idea will be implement and make a prototype. Thank you.